Welcome to Om Academy. Today we are going to do a meditation called the Sacred Baskets. This is a sound and somatic meditation and will last approximately 20 minutes. Come into a comfortable upright position, seated in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or seated on the earth. Allow your spine to find its natural length without forcing anything. Take a slow breath in through your nose and a long exhale through the mouth, and let that be the release. Feel the weight of your body, the weight of your pelvis, your thighs, your sit bones pressing into the surface beneath you. That gravity is a gift. It is the earth already holding you. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or soften your gaze downward. Bring your awareness to the soles of your feet, and imagine fine root-like threads extending down through the floor, through the earth, reaching all the way to the living mycelial network deep within the soil. You are part of that network, connected, fed, held. Allow yourself to feel that anchor. Not something you have to create, but something you are remembering. Today we are going to travel through 3 sacred centers of the body: the head, the heart, and the pelvis. Each one holds something precious. Emotions live here. Memories live here. Wisdom lives here. And each of these centers is cradled by bone. Think of those bones as baskets, strong, ancient, and containing. The keepers of your lineage, the holders of your deepest self. Within the marrow of those bones lives pure possibility, undifferentiated, open, and becoming. We will visit each of these places through 2 simple sounds, an O and an E. You don't need to be a singer. You only need to be willing. The sound will carry itself into the tissue, into the fluid, into the fascia, into the bones, and whatever is ready to shift will move. Between each section, simply notice. You might feel sensation, receive an image, a color, a word. There is no right experience. Just trust what arrives. Let's arrive to the skull. This is our first basket. Just bring your awareness now to the bones of the skull. The crown, the temples, the base of the skull, that occipital ridge where your head meets your neck. This is a gateway, a place where frequency and energy are received and translated by the body. Our birthright in the center is clear perception, direct knowing, that quiet inner sense that knows without having to figure anything out. When this center is grounded and open, we receive what we need. When the energy stays only in the head, unanchored, It creates a kind of static the nervous system reads as a threat. So we are here today to help this place feel safe, safe enough to receive and to release. Allow the most subtle movement in the head. A small, slow turn, a gentle nod, the chin dropping just slightly. You are not directing anything. You are simply inviting the bones to feel their own weight, their own presence. With this practice, we're going to inhale slowly through the nose and exhale slowly through the mouth, allowing the O sound to arrive. We're going to allow the vibration to move through the skull, through the jaw, through the cervical spine. We're going to allow the jaw to be soft. Let the face be soft. After the sound, we're going to pause and feel into the silence. This space is part of the medicine. We're going to do the O 3 times, and then we're going to switch to the E. Inhale slowly through the nose, and exhale slowly through the mouth. We're going to do this 2 more times and then allow the body to settle. Now we're going to allow for the E sound. We're going to do the same practice, inhaling slowly through the nose, and on the exhale, allowing the sound to arrive. Continue on your own with the E 2 more times. Remember to allow the vibration to move through the skull, through the jaw, through the cervical spine, allowing the jaw to be soft, the face to be soft. And after the sound, just pause and feel into the silence. That space is part of the medicine. Breathe into whatever you feel. Let the resonance settle into the bones. If a word, image, color, or sensation came forward, let it surface. Simply witness what arrived. Moving now to the rib cage. This will be our second basket. Allow your awareness to travel downward, down through the throat and into the chest. Feel the rib cage from the inside, the front of the heart, the sides, where the ribs expand with each breath, and the back of the heart, which rarely receives our love and attention. Just breathe. Let the breath touch the back of the heart. This center is the bridge between the upper and the lower body, between the personal and the collective, between heaven and earth. Here lives our capacity to love without losing ourselves, our capacity to feel grief and to find the devotion hidden within that grief. The heart knows the difference between what is ours and what belongs to someone else. We are asking it to remember that today. Allow a subtle movement to rise from the chest. A gentle spiraling, a rocking, a swaying. Let the movement be led by what the body wants, not what the mind decides. Now we're going to repeat the same sound practice into the heart. Inhaling into the ribs, expanding the front, the sides, and the back. And on the exhale, pouring the sound into the chest, beginning with O. Deep breath in. O. Placing awareness on the chest and the heart, feel the vibration move through the sternum, the rib bones, the space behind the heart. What does that basket want to feel? Continue the O 2 more times on your own. And then allow yourself to stop in stillness between, just to feel the vibration. Once more, inhale, and with the exhale, bring in the E. Allow the face to soften, let the jaw to release, let the throat be open. Stay with the resonance as it settles into the tissues of the chest and lungs. Deep breath in through your nose. Continue with the E 2 more times on your own, and then stop to allow the vibrations to move through your chest. What arose in the heart center? A feeling, a word, a color, maybe a memory. Let it be what it is. You don't have to fix anything you encounter here. Everything is information. And now we travel to the deepest of the three, the pelvis, the sacred bowl, the place of roots, of origin, and of life force. Many of us have learned in one way or another to leave this place, to protect it by going numb, by going upward, by going anywhere but here. And today we're practicing coming home. Feel the weight of the sit bones. Feel how wide the pelvis actually is, how much space it holds. Notice the inside of this bowl. This basket carries our creative energy, our sexual energy, our will to be alive in a body. It holds life force, and we want life force moving through the whole of us. This is also the place that holds what our lineage could not yet release. There is a self-betrayal that was sometimes necessary to survive. A shutting down, a fawning, a dimming of the light to stay safe. That pattern lives here. It was passed through the females of our lineage, mother to daughter, and it has been held right here in this sacred bowl, waiting for us to be ready to see it, to breathe into it, and to reclaim the power that was stored away for safekeeping. We are not here to judge any of it. Every protective pattern has wisdom. We honor what kept us alive, and now in this space we gently invite what was shut down to begin to open again, to move, to breathe, and to be expressed. Allow the pelvis to begin to move. A slow, small circle, a gentle rock forward and back. Let the floor of the pelvis soften and spread. Let there be space here. Let the sound follow the movement, and the movement follow the sound. With this practice, we're going to inhale deeply, letting the breath drop into the belly and the bowl of the pelvis. On the exhale, let the O travel all the way down. Feel the floor of the pelvis respond to the vibration. Let the sound be as low as it wants to be, and allow the pelvic floor to soften with it. You are transmitting life force through the body with every sound. Deep breath in through your nose. Placing your awareness on the pelvis. Continue to sound the O 2 more times on your own. Now we're going to switch to E. Inhale through your nose and exhale with the E, allowing it to extend with the length of your breath. Repeat that 2 more times on your own. Allow whatever rises simply to be witnessed. Grief, relaxation, warmth, memory, nothing at all. Everything is welcome here, and everything is information. What did the pelvis want you to know? A sensation, a word, an emotion, an image? Receive it with tenderness. Now we're going to connect all three. We've been moving through what is called pendulation, traveling between these different places in the body, between what may feel uncomfortable and what feels more open and spacious. This is the practice. The place that feels open learns to support the place that doesn't. We go between them. We let them speak to one another. And over time, the whole system begins to feel safer. Now, holding all three centers in your awareness at once, the skull, the heart, and the pelvis, we are going to let one final sound move through all of them, from crown to root, connecting these three sacred baskets into one living column of energy. I want you to pendulate between the O and the E. Inhale slowly, drawing breath through the whole body. And as you exhale, let the sound arise from wherever it wants to begin. Deep breath in. Allow the sound to travel the full vertical axis of your body. Let movement arise, whatever wants to move, large or small. You are one column of vibration now. All three baskets awake and connected. Do this practice once more on your own, in your own time, in your own way. Trust the sound to know where it needs to go. Begin to allow all the movement to soften and still. Let the sounds fade. Come back to breath as it is, natural, easy, and on your own. Return your awareness to those roots beneath your feet. Feel the earth receiving the energy that moved through you today. You don't have to hold any of it. Let yourself be lighter. Bring your hands to your thighs and give them a gentle squeeze. A simple way of saying, I'm here. I am in my body, and I am home. When you feel ready, allow your eyes to gently open. Take in the light of wherever you are. You may feel different. You may feel the same. You may find it hard to speak for a moment. That is the body recalibrating, coming back from different brainwave states. And this is exactly right. There is no rush. Give yourself a moment to fully arrive. You might bring awareness back to your hands, the texture of your clothing, the weight of your body in the chair. Let the senses guide you home to the present. The bones remember. The marrow holds the possibility you touched in this practice. And that mycelial network beneath your feet, it received everything you released today. The earth has it. You don't have to carry it anymore. Carry what is yours, your essence, your clarity, your reclaimed power, as gently as you return to your day.